Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're diving into a hot topic that is shaking up the music industry to its core: Spotify's crackdown on artificial streams. If you're an independent artist or you're just curious about the behind the scenes of the streaming world, you're definitely going to want to stick around. So what's the deal? More and more indie artists are getting their tracks taken down, or worse, being banned from Spotify because of artificial streams. Most artificial streams are coming from people utilizing AI bots, and as a result of this, Spotify has issued the implementation of the modernization of Spotify's royalty system. This has resulted in the policing of botted playlists and the crackdown on fraudulent streaming activities. While this is an incredible initiative and it's ultimately aimed at helping the industry, it's caused quite a stir because Spotify's system in combating fraudulent activities has raised questions of some reliability and legitimacy issues. Spotify's algorithm tracks listener behavior like play duration and location and looks for unusual patterns such as sudden spikes in plays or track skipping. It then assesses the authenticity of streams by comparing new data to patterns of legitimate users. If a user's behavior significantly deviates from these norms, then it's flagged for further analysis. And the algorithm is trained based on this data to examine the user engagement, identifying anomalies, especially a sudden spike in popularity or consistent track skipping. Any anomalous patterns of listening indicate to Spotify's algorithm the use of streaming bots. While this sounds great in theory, many artists feel like they're getting caught in the crossfire because this detection system doesn't take into account targeted marketing, such as when you run an ad to a specific demographic or you finally find your ideal listener. Some of the questions we've been hearing is, what if my streams are resulting from a targeted ad campaign to a specific geographic region? Unfortunately, Spotify's detection system isn't advanced enough to differentiate between the use of organic and successful marketing tactics and the use of bots and botted playlists. In addition, Spotify has yet to introduce an appeals process for the artist to contest the legitimacy of streams being flagged as artificial, which means you can't really showcase the marketing efforts you've done that resulted in these direct streams. If it looks different than what you've had before, it's likely going to be flagged as artificial. We actually chatted with a representative of Spotify in their fraud department who admitted that the algorithm can't see where streams are coming from. They're only basing their allegations for artificial streaming on anomalies in listening behavior, which means if you've done one of these tactics and you've gotten organic streams, the algorithm still might flag you.
Oh my God!
For independent artists, this can be a major blow. When Spotify identifies confirmed cases of artificial streaming or stream manipulation, they take actions that include things like withholding royalties, correcting the public streaming numbers, and ensuring that the artist's popularity is accurately reflected in the charts. In some instances, they're even removing artificial streams from your data before your Spotify for Artists dashboard updates. What's worse is that this doesn't just affect the artist, it impacts the entire ecosystem supporting their music. Producers, songwriters, managers, promoters, anyone that's working on the music, it affects their long-term viability as well. So where do we go from here? Definitely be extra careful when you're promoting your music, but also avoid relying too heavily on one platform. Make sure you're distributing your music across all platforms and finding new ways to push your music on other platforms like YouTube and SoundCloud and Apple and Amazon and Pandora and all of those others. Most importantly, keep pushing. Keep making music you love. The battle with fraudulent streams and algorithmic policing isn't going away. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We're eager to hear if you've experienced the same issue and what you think about Spotify's crackdown and how it's affecting independent artists. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates in the music world. We'll see you next week.